When passion for cooking becomes an art form. Subscribe to Cooking and Travel by Dr. Papori Barooah.
Morning everybody, and welcome back to Cooking and Travel by Dr. Papori Barooah. Today I have a recipe which I used to make for a long time back. I used to actually make it, and there's a gap in between, and I thought I should make it before you because it's so tasty. Now that is known as a Dhokar Dalna, right? It's sort of a recipe which is like, it's very unique because we are going to actually boil it and then make dhokars out of it and make the dalna. So let's start cooking this beautiful vegetarian dish. For this recipe we need here 1 cup of gram flour, or what we call besan, and in the besan I am going to put a few spices. What are they? Just a single teaspoon of cumin powder or jeera powder, 1 teaspoon of Kashmiri red chili powder, okay, and 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, and of course some haldi powder. Apart from that, I am going to put here, say, just a 1/4 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste and some salt according to your taste, and just say 1 teaspoon of, this is curd or dahi, right, and a little bit of, say, a small teaspoon of vegetable oil. Now all of these are going together to form a dough. First we're going to mix it all together, and of course little thing that's remaining is just a pinch of, this is baking soda, just a pinch. Alright, that's done. And now we are going to give it a nice mix. We can use our hands, that's better. Alright, so we're going to mix it properly and then give in a little amount of water, as much as necessary. Alright, just like we form a dough for making a roti. So we just throw in some water very slowly, and don't give water together, just little, and then try to make a dough out of it. Just to knead properly, I took it out in the on the board there, and then this is done. So we have a nice roll there. Now I'm going to make it a little long, just the size I want, the way I'll be able to cut it properly. Alright, I'm rolling it out properly like this. See that there shouldn't be any, cracks there if possible. In between, please cook up or boil almost a liter of water. I've done that. I'll show you how I go about. So I have here some boiling water, and I'm going to put in the roll that I made there, and of course some here, say just a teaspoon of salt and some dahi. Alright, so that the flavor of the dahi will also go into this. This is the way we make it. I have been making it for so many years, and it comes out so beautiful because the flavor goes in. Now you have to cook it till it begins to crack. So on full flame in boiling water, you've put the roll there, and this will cook. It will take some time, say for instance 7 or 8 minutes. So let it cook in full flame now for some time. You can cover it also if you want, so that way your process will be easier. We take a non-stick pan for the curry and put in, say, 1 tablespoon. That's alright, 1 tablespoon of ghee there, desi ghee I've put, and just a single teaspoon of, this is any vegetable oil of your choice. Let it heat up. So we'll put a few grains of sugar there and let the sugar really pop up. That way it will show that it's really done, and this is specially for the color of your gravy. So let it heat up. Okay, so you can see that red bubble there. Alright, now you put in your bay leaf and split apart the red chili and put in. Now we are going to put in the tomato as well as the onion. You fry it for some time and then Okay, almost immediately I put in my ginger garlic paste. Just a teaspoon of ginger garlic paste. And fry. Meanwhile, see, this is cooking up. Yes, I think we are almost done, right? Just I think 1 or 2 minutes more and this will be done. So this has been almost 7 or 8 minutes that's cooking, and now I'm going to make my masala there beautifully yellow with a splash of the turmeric powder. Right. And we'll also give in the other spices here that I've shown. All of these will also go in. Just to see that the spices actually do not burn up, I'm going to put a little water. Just a teaspoon of water there, and we'll fry. Just continue frying till all the oil separates from the masala. There we can just keep it on low there, because now it's time for us to just take it out. See, this is done. So we'll take it out and then we're going to chop it down and actually fry it. So by the way, do not throw this water away. We can use this water for the curry as well. So now let me just go on with this for some time, and then after some time we're going to put in some water there. Okay, so now we'll just drop in the water, some portion of the water in which we had boiled it, the dhokar. Alright, there. And just heat it up, let it come to a boil. We'll cover and heat it up. So now I'm going to cut roundels, the shape that I want. See, it's done, cooked properly. So thinner, do not make it very, very thick, thin roundels. And these I'm going to fry. For that I have heated up almost 3 big tablespoons of oil in the karai. And so I'm doing many things together. I'm chopping it down, my karai is heating up, and one more, I am already making my curry into which this will go in. So typically, it's a beautiful dish that you can prepare. Of course, you need some time, but if you want to have it, say, every day, or might be someday when you're busy, then you can always make till this stage and keep after frying them. So we'll fry these now. Fry them till golden brown, but do not burn them, otherwise it will become very bitter. So on slow to medium flame, just fry them. Just let them fry, do not disturb them. Medium flame there. Let's come and check what's happening here. Of course, at this stage we are not sure about, because we had salt in the water there also. The tasting for the salt there, we need some salt, we need some more water, because these have to go in there. So we'll add some hot water. So we're adding some hot water and letting it boil. But at this moment, I'll just remove the bay leaf as well as the red chili. I do not need them anymore. The work is done. That's out. Alright. Now again I'll cover and cook it. Let it boil there while I go back and check out what's happening with my, these are the ones, the roundels that I have offered and just put in. Right, it's time I take them out. Okay, they're done. Okay, this one I'll just turn it over. They're done. This way I'll just fry all the others. So these are fried up, the dhokas there, and now we'll put it into the boiling curry there and let them cook. At this stage you can check for the salt and see if you want to add more salt, you can add in, and just cover it for some time in full flame. Let the dhokas get all the curry in them, and of course we just forgot to use some garam masala, just a pinch. That's my dhokar dalna for you. Wonderfully yummy, and look at the beautiful texture there. The color, the texture, it's also tempting. I hope you like this vegetarian recipe of mine with ingredients that you all have at home. I hope you like it. Give it a like, a thumbs up, and of course subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Please leave your comments below. I love to read them. Thank you.